Well, climbing the world's highest peak is a matter of prestige. 73 years ago, Tenzing Norgay and Edmund Hillary created history by becoming the first persons to summit Mount Everest.
But the record's tumbling fast this year. Has climbing Everest become relatively easy?
The data speaks for itself. It took until 1989 for 270 summits of this mountain to be completed. Come 2026, the scenario has changed completely. On May 20, 274 climbers reached Everest, creating a new record for a single day. The previous record dates back to May 2, 2019, when 223 climbers scaled Everest, and as per reports, a record 1,008 climbers successfully summited Everest during the 2026 spring season. This is not all. Nepal issued its highest number of permits to foreign climbers this season. This comes even as the permit costs $15,000 each.
My sixth time reaching the summit of Mount Everest. Compared to my previous summits, this experience was completely different because there was much heavier traffic this time. On May 20th, alone, 274 climbers summited Everest, according to the official list that came out.
However, this was unimaginable a few decades ago. For instance, in May 1996, tragedy struck as 8 persons lost their lives in a span of 24 hours after being stranded on Everest due to a powerful and unexpected storm. As per the Himalayan database, though, the death rate has now decreased to less than 1%. Reports indicate that over 7,560 persons have made it to the top. Now, what has changed in the last few years? Well, the climbing landscape on the mountain is vastly different, with huge improvements to safety and communications. For instance, availability of oxygen and medical supplies and doctors throughout the route has improved. What has made a pivotal difference, though, is the better weather forecasting. So the primary climbing season occurs in spring, and reports suggest that about 1,200 different companies offer Everest climbing services now.
Climbing has now become more comfortable because of internet facilities. Up to Everest Camp 2, we can check the weather conditions before ascending. The main cause of accidents is weather, and it is the primary risk factor. Compared to the past, there is now less risk and fewer accidents on Mount Everest.
As Nepal celebrated the 73rd Everest Day on May 29th to commemorate the first successful summit of Everest, its tourism minister issued a timely warning about growing environmental risks regarding the world's tallest peak.
Mount Everest and all the mountains are at big risk because of the increase in global warming. Snow and glaciers are rapidly melting, and the people who live in the area are facing difficulties.
Overcrowding has also renewed calls for tighter regulation on the mountain. In December last year, Nepal approved a clean mountain strategy, which may cost over $1 billion over a 5-year period. It incorporated the usage of drones to collect waste from higher altitudes and payment of a refundable garbage deposit by climbers.